I'm now going to show the log entry screen for the east side. The first log we're going to enter is a Doug fir, 16 feet, 10 inches in diameter. We're going to go over and enter a tag. Once we enter the first tag, the program will automatically increment the tags as we enter the logs. Second log we're going to enter, another Doug fir, 16 feet, 11 inches. We're going to add a 1 foot length deduction for this log. The next log we're going to enter is another 16 foot, 12 inch Doug fir. This time we're going to enter a 25% length deduction. The program will calculate the deduction for us. The next log we're going to enter is a 16 foot, 13 inch, and this time we're going to have a diameter deduction of 2 inches. The next log is 14 inches in diameter. We're going to put both a length deduction in and a diameter deduction in. The next log is 16 feet, 12 inches, and this time we're going to put a pi deduction in. We're going to enter a deduction of 25%. The next log, another Doug fir log, 13 inches. This time we're going to enter a square deduction. We now enter the dimensions for the deduction. We'll put in 6 inches width, 6 inches height, 8 feet of length. The program will automatically add 1 inch for the width and height for the calculation. Next log we're going to enter 16 feet, 12 inches. This time we're going to add a condition code for excessive sweep. Go ahead and pick that here. Save that. Go on to our next log. This one's going to be a substandard log with a 4-inch top. It's going to have a substandard length of 3 and a 5 inches as the mid diameter to meet the contract minimum. We're now ready to enter our next log. This time we're going to change the species from Doug fir. We're going to bring up our selection list, filter by pine. We're going to pick ponderosa pine, code of 7. Of course, we could just enter the code of 7 in the entry screen there. 32 feet length, 12-inch top, 14-inch butt. Move to the next log. Another ponderosa pine, 32 feet, 11 inches. This time it's a butt log indicated by an X. Next log, 32 feet, 12-inch diameter. It's also a butt log, but we're going to add a 1-inch length deduction. Next log, another ponderosa pine, 32 feet, 14-inch top, 16-inch butt, and we're going to add a length deduction of 1 for the first segment, diameter deduction of 2 for the first segment, and a diameter deduction of 2 for the second segment. Now moving on to our next log, we have a 32 foot, 15-inch top, 17-inch butt. This time we're going to add a quality code here for mechanical damage. Go to our pick list here and we pick 8 for mechanical damage. We're also going to select a different deck, not D2. We're going to go pick D5. We're also going to add a remark to this log. We're going to enter call JJ. Now move to our next log. Our next log is going to be 40 feet, 15 inches, and a butt log. Next log we're going to enter, it's actually going to be 48 feet, 3-segment log, 16-inch top, 20-inch butt. And our last log that we're going to enter here is 48 feet, 14-foot top, 17-inch butt, and we're going to enter deductions of 1 for the first segment, diameter deduction of 2 for the second segment, and a 1-foot deduction for the third segment. This is our last log. We're going to go ahead and save it, and as Bugs Bunny would say, that's all, folks.